to Kathryn Krick Full Frontal Exposure, where amens and hallelujahs are questions. And I'm going to do just a short live this morning. And this is going to be with regards to Kathryn Krick breaking up marriages. Not only that, but most of the people that are supporting Kathryn are obviously women, right? For obvious reasons. And some of the comments that some of these women are leaving, it's they're saying she's a true vessel of God when she's not, okay? Comment says, a true vessel for delivering God's people from darkness. This is literally giving to God because he has anointed her to do just that. There is nothing false about what she's doing. There is everything that Kathryn Krick is doing is false because God did not anoint her. Everything she's done is false. She's breaking up marriages. She's lying to her followers. She's buying her subscribers. She's buying her views. She's spending the donor money for her and Jeanntal to go on their little lust tour around the world. And what's worse about this is her parents, Gordy and Diane, they don't even stop her. Well, I mean, how are they going to stop a 30-year-old's fucking sociopath, right? And then another comment says, what do you do for God? How about you just broadcast the gospel and go out and do the work of Jesus? Well, I'm curious how come Kathryn Krick doesn't do that either. When does she go out and broadcast the gospel? She never does, never has, never will. Angel Britain, 48. Kathryn has never broadcast the gospel. She has never preached the gospel. She has never done the work of Jesus. She has only done the work of Kathryn Krick to make her money. That's it. That's it. And for people to come on and say that she's an anointed vessel of God, she's never been anointed by God. She was anointed by some sex cult leader in Tanzania. Hang on a second. Give me a second here. So yeah, if Kathryn is an anointed vessel, why isn't she going to, say, St. Jude's, all these children's hospitals to where there's sick children and she can go in there and start healing them? That's my question. If she's a truly an anointed vessel of God, if she is truly anointed, why isn't she down at St. Jude's healing all these sick kids with cancer? That's my question. She is not a true anointed vessel of God. Anybody that wants to panel it, let's do a panel. I've challenged people. I've asked people to come do debates about Kathryn, bring in real pastors, real religious leaders, but nobody will. Nobody will. Nobody will. Nobody will touch it. Not even the real Christian, like real religious leaders. Some of them won't even step up to the plate. Very few have. Very few have stepped up to the plate with Kathryn Krick. A lot of people are putting videos out about her. That's fine. But no real religious Christian churches have stepped up to her, telling her to stop what she's doing. Why would they? I mean, why would they? So anybody that's following Kathryn Krick from here, you really should read your Bible, because she is not an anointed vessel of God. I'll challenge anybody to it too. I'll challenge any fucking buddy to it. Come on the channel and talk about it. But no, nobody ever will. Why? Because they know she's a fucking fraud. I mean, Gordy and Diane Krick. Again, how would you like it if your pastor broke up your marriage? Hey, what's up, Javi? Good morning, bro. It is yours. I mean, Javi, how would you feel? How would you feel if your pastor came in and broke up your marriage, bro? Started weaseling their way in between you and your spouse, like Kathryn Krick does. Kathryn, you know what's real disturbing is you see all these women on here, and it's no doubt some of them might have men, and they're probably kicking their men to the curb because of Kathryn. Kathryn's doing some fucked up shit with women right now, man. She's even said that you can't be planted at more than one church. She's like, no, you can't be planted at more than one church, when absolutely you can. You can go to more than one church, Kathryn. You're a fucking liar. You lie. That's it, Kathryn. You're a liar. Here's the thing. The Kathryn Krick name, The Krick name, check this out. It's going to go down in history as one of the worst names in history. As one of the worst names for scammers in history. I mean, Diane and Gordy, is that how you want to be remembered as scammers? That your daughter was a sociopath on social media that fucking said she could heal people and all she did was destroy people's lives? I mean, imagine being her parents. Imagine being Kathryn's parents on this end right now, watching their daughter self-destruct on social media, because all Kathryn's doing is building her own platform. She wants to be famous. Sounds like what Jody Hildebrandt did. Oh, okay. Jody Hildebrandt. I mean, just put yourself in. I mean, we heard Anthony's testimony last week and a half ago. He said, this woman's fucking up my marriage. My wife's running around the house acting like her. It doesn't get any more serious than that, actually. Oh, Ruby Frank? Oh, okay. Okay. Jody Hildebrandt. Okay. Did that to Ruby Frank. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Those people. You know what? I'm just glad Kathryn doesn't have any fucking kids, man. Could you imagine if she had kids? She would be fucking abusive, I think, dude. I think she would be the type of fucking abusive mom that we all fear. She just seems like the type, like, that's probably why she doesn't have any kids. That's just my guess. She just doesn't want to fucking deal with it. That, or she can't find a dude. She's got all her little simp fucking cold cuts for her that think they're gonna, like, impregnate her and stuff, but it ain't gonna happen, man. But anyways, back to Kathryn Krick. I mean, I would love for somebody to come on and do a panel with us and talk about Kathryn. A devoted follower of Kathryn, and we'll bring on a real pastor to moderate. Hit that like, man. And once again, nobody has ever stepped up to the plate for this, man. I don't know why. Oh, because I cuss? Oh, you cuss. I'm afraid you're gonna cuss. If people are worried about me cussing on my channel, oh, dude, the internet's coming after her fucking hardcore, dude. She knows it, too. She knows it. She fucked up. I'm surprised she hasn't run back to mommy and daddy crying yet. Say, mommy, daddy, they're talking about me on the internet. Well, look what you're fucking doing, you psycho. Mommy and daddy aren't going to stop her. Mommy and daddy won't stop her. Why would they? They're probably under the spell. Could be, or just they don't give a shit. This is devoted to Kathryn. Yep. This is devoted to Kathryn, Megan. Right now we're talking. Imagine her parents, Kathryn, or Megan. Imagine her parents, Gordy and Diane, just sitting back watching their daughter be a complete fucking sociopath on social media. They go to her church, watch her get bowed to in front of all her fucking congregants. And mind you, her parents are Baptist or Presbyterian or something right then and there, right? So they wouldn't. Either they're proud of her or they're in utter disgust and they're just not saying shit. But either way, her parents aren't doing shit about it. And at the end of the day, Gordy and Diane Krick, the Krick name, is going to be the Krick name is going to be known as a fucking scammer's name because of Kathryn. I mean, Kathryn, do you want that legacy for your parents? They are. I think they're complicit. I do. Either they don't give a fuck, complicit or don't give a fuck, it's all the same, right? That's how I feel about it. They're either complicit, like Megan said, and they're allowing it. But somebody also brought up a good point. How do you stop a fucking 30-year-old sociopath? She's 33 years old. How do you stop a 33-year-old? Yes, parents are sometimes blind when it comes to supporting their children, but in this situation, this is dangerous, dude. She's fucking up people's marriages, man. She's destroying people's marriages now. I mean, just because they're Baptist doesn't mean they don't love money, and they might, yeah, she's going to blow up big time, yeah. They'll probably figure our stupid daughter to success. Yeah. Yeah, they want their daughter to have some sort of success no matter how fucking dumb it is or how fucking deceitful it is. Like she's doing right now with their church. Kathryn's gonna, tomorrow we'll know how her services are gonna go, okay? Kathryn, we're gonna be watching you tomorrow. Okay, we know you got a new church. We know you got a new event location. Guess what? You're gonna pay a lot more money now for that place. They should fucking Baker act her. They should fucking Baker act her, man. They need to 5150 her. She's fucking out of control, dude. She needs to be stopped, man. We've all been saying that. She needs to be pulled off the public platform. YouTube's fucking letting her just run amok. I urge everybody to keep reporting her channel for fucking buying her subscribers and views. Because she doesn't give a fuck. She's wasting money. It's donor money. It's the money that the church is giving to her, that her donors are giving to her. She's just gonna fucking blow it on fucking views and subscribers and have nothing to show for it at the end. If she made 2.18 million, why didn't she find a better location? I mean, she goes from paying $1,400 a month or a week to $8,000 a week, depending on how long her service is, because the new location it's charged hourly, $2,000 an hour. Kathryn, you're gonna go broke real fast. And she moved because she most likely was told she had to. For Kathryn to just up and move like that, that's not right. It's really not. For a church leader to get up and move their congregation like that, right in the middle of like beginning of the year, it's my wife. So yeah, Diane and Gordy and Kathryn and the Krick family, because of Kathryn, we really wish you guys would just stop her. Take her off the public platform. We saw Tom. We saw it all, dude. We saw it all. We called it a cult, dude. We've been calling it a cult since that happened. We called it, Tom. We called it. We knew she was going to turn into a fucking cult. It was just a matter of time, dude. That's it. It was just a matter of time before she did, and she did. Not only that, she started her cult on social media right in front of everybody, and then she insulated herself with her little fucking cult members. All the people you saw bowing to her, that's her insulation from the rest of the outside world. Nobody can get to Kathryn unless they get past that little group of people. Yep, all the healings are fake. She's really deceiving for these poor messed up people, and she's messing up people's marriages. Lisa, how would you feel if Kathryn came in and broke up your marriage? How would you feel if your pastor, let's just say Kathryn, because that's who's doing it, it's Kathryn. I have an interview on my other channel from a gentleman named Anthony. He called in about a week and a half ago, man. This was just a first phone call, and it was an impromptu interview. He's like, dude, this woman's messing up my fucking marriage, dude. My wife's prancing around the house like her, saying she's an apostle, fucking tagging fake fucking posts for Kathryn on Instagram. All kinds of shit. I think that the fake Instagram posts are powerful because that proves that Kathryn's lying and that she's having people do her fake posts for her and lying about these healings. So now we have proof of Kathryn lying, having her people do fake posts on social media, okay, lying about the healings. We have proof of Kathryn actually breaking up marriages. We have proof of her spending all the fucking money, okay? She $2.18 million gone. I know, loaded question about the marriage. I mean, you get let loose after all. Yeah, Kathryn Krick is exploiting women. You're absolutely right. She's exploiting women to get to the men, like break up the marriages. It's like what David A. Taylor does, but only Kathryn's a woman. That's the difference. Kathryn's a woman and David's a man. But they both exploit the men to get to the women. To divide division of the family, man. I really do. I wonder how Gordy would feel. Oh, the husband's a nice guy. Anthony, yeah, he's a super nice guy, man. Really nice guy. Yeah. Couldn't be happening to a nicer guy, man. Couldn't be happening to a fucking nicer guy. And Kathryn's like, I don't care. I don't see the guy, so fuck him. Fuck Anthony. I'm going to go ahead and fuck up his marriage anyways. Who cares? Who cares? And the thing is, I was just thinking about this last couple of days. Kathryn wants to fuck up everybody else's marriage because she can't hold down a proper relationship with a man. So she's got to fuck up all the marriages. She's got to fuck up everybody else's life because she can't have a normal functioning relationship. Honestly, what, any man out there, would you fucking date Kathryn? Imagine dating her. Imagine dating Kathryn. How would you deal with that? You wake up next to her and you say, and she gets up, oh, okay, I'm going to go be an apostle today. I'm going to go do all these fucking healings. I'm the anointed vessel of God. And then you watch her on social media being, fuck, dude. No, thank you. No, thanks. That's probably why she's not dating anybody, because all the dudes here are like, fuck that, dude. Dodge the bullet. I mean, except all the little cult cucks that she has, they would date her. But that's just wishful thinking for them. None of those guys will ever date her. The dude bowing, giving her a chair, and fucking simping for her. It's the most disgusting display of Christianity and religion that we've ever seen still. And the fact that her parents sit by and do it and watch is even more disgusting. Yep, the male followers want her too. But you know what's real interesting is it seems most of the men there are real kind of feminine, dude. So I don't know. Don't call her cat. Don't call her cat. Meow. Don't call her cat. Meow. I mean, I wouldn't want to be Kathryn right now. Not with the social media attention she's getting. And she did. She went viral. Her bullshit went viral, you guys. Exactly. No one would be able to deal with the weird facial contortions of her, man. Really, nobody would. Maybe that's why she is the way she is, so she just fucking deters all men. So she's like, I don't want any fucking men near me, so I'm just going to be a complete fucking psycho. That way they just all steer clear. Jeanntal's all, I'll sign up. I'll sign up. I'll John Tollywood in the house. Okay, John Tollywood. Hey, John Tollywood, I'll sign up for the deal. But that's you that sees her for what she is. I do. I see her as a fucking fraud psychopath, man. I mean, I as a man, I honestly, I wouldn't even fucking approach her ever. I wouldn't. Not her. I know just by looking at her, it would be fucking hell. It isn't. That's the thing. We're seeing through her bullshit. Nobody else is. Like Megan, some of the comments, and it's mostly women defending her, dude. It's women defending her. That's what's so disturbing about it. One lady says, a true vessel for delivering God's people from darkness. That is literally giving to God because he has anointed her to do just that. There is nothing false about what she's doing. God didn't anoint Kathryn Krick. I promise. Jeanntal, I know Jeanntal, she should be playing bass. She should be playing bass for Metallica. And then what do you do? What do you do for God? How about you just broadcast the gospel and go out and do work for Jesus? Kathryn doesn't do that. Kathryn doesn't do that. We've challenged her to go out to Skid Row in LA and actually minister and pray to the homeless and the sick. And you know what she hasn't done? Taking us up on our offer. I'll fly out to fucking California and go do it. Yeah, she's strumming the bass, huh? Jeanntal. Jeanntal strumming the bass. Slapping the bass. She's like, I don't strum the bass. She's like, I slap the bass. Good to slap the bass, man. So yeah, and that's the thing. Kathryn's building a women's cult, basically. She's building a women's cult with a few men to fucking protect her, and that's it. But it's going to be mostly women, her cult, until her fucking cult goes down, which I don't know when the fuck that's going to be. But I guarantee the more people that come forward and talk about how about how she's fucking up their marriages, I guarantee the quicker her shit will stop. Because if she breaks up the wrong marriage, somebody's going to show up at her fucking church, and that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. How many real followers do you think she has at this point? Not many. Not local followers. When she goes to her events, yeah, people go. But as far as like, I don't know. I think she could maybe have, I don't know. That's hard to gauge, actually. That's hard to gauge, to tell you the truth, with Kathryn. Now, social media says she has 675,000 subscribers on YouTube, but she's buying them. We know that. We fucking know she's buying them. She's been buying them. Again, she's inflating her own ego, man. And her parents fucking are allowing it. I'm still going to drive home on the parents. If you keep hearing me say the parents, it's because the parents are fucking at fault for this too. For not fucking slapping the shit out of her when she was fucking a kid, okay? This is what you get from not disciplining your child as disciplining your kid as a kid. This is what happens when you fucking feed your kid a silver spoon their whole fucking life. You don't teach them the value of life. You don't teach them discipline, morals. Kathryn has no fucking moral compass. That's her problem. No morals. She doesn't give a fuck about people. No empathy. She's not sympathetic to people's needs. I'm sure they probably told her, oh yeah, you're just a wonderful actor and singer. She's like, oh, thank you, Mom and Dad. If somebody told me I was a shitty singer, I'd be like, hey, thanks. Fuck, I know I suck. I don't sing because I know I can't. Her parents probably fucking blew her head up as a kid. And Kathryn's the only child syndrome too. Because Gordy has kids from another marriage. Gordy and Diane, they're separate. Yeah. The living apostles had a criteria to place over him. Yeah. So Judas actually had a criteria placed over him when he betrayed Jesus. Makes sense. It didn't say to just go on YouTube and wing it. Yeah. They say, hey, go on YouTube and just fucking wing it, man. Hey, have at it. Don't even worry about it. Just do it. Just wing it, man. You're gonna do fine. I mean, Kathryn really does. She needs to be taken off the public platform. She really does. She's gonna hurt somebody, and I don't wish this. No violence, everybody. But Kathryn could get hurt in the process too. This isn't a lie. She could fuck up somebody's marriage, and you know what? It might be the wrong fucking guy. And he'll walk up in that fucking church, man. Just saying. Those are the types of things that Kathryn is doing. Might not be Anthony, might not be the next guy, it might not be the next guy, but hey, it might be that fourth or fifth guy down the line that Kathryn fucks up their marriage, and some fucking big burly biker dude's gonna come walking in and just fucking tear the place apart. Kathryn, you really got to think about this, what you're doing. You guys, the security you saw, that was because of Anthony's interview. She listened to Anthony's interview and was no doubt scared shitless that something was going to get done to her because now she knows she's fucking up people's marriages. I absolutely can see that happening. I don't want it to happen, but that is a very high possibility. Because Kathryn doesn't give a fuck. She's living high up in Beverly Hills fucking snorting that Beverly Bammer, dude. Kathryn's on fucking dope. She's on drugs of some sort. Whatever the fuck it is, she's putting it up her goddamn nose. Okay? I know that for a fact. I used to be an addict. I used to put shit up my nose. When you see it, you recognize it, you know it. Okay? I'm not fucking dumb. Whatever she's doing a lot of it, and it's fucking her up. If Kathryn is doing fucking prescription, whatever the fuck she's doing, okay? If she's doing this on top of mental illness, it's not going to be good. Yeah, and the thing is, again, fucking up people's marriages isn't something you should take lightly, Kathryn. She's like, oh, there's no, I don't care that I'm screwing up this marriage. Well, you fucking really should, Kathryn. You really should care that you're fucking up somebody's marriage. Yep. For likes and subs. They don't preach about loving your neighbor or God's grace anymore. No, it's all fucking, they want to get that demon experience on camera so they could have their fucking channel go viral. But you know what? It's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to fucking happen. And that's what all these fucking fivefold ministers want. That's why the camera's always on them. Oh, demon get delivered. You see this demon get delivered? It got delivered. Oh, look, it got delivered to Kathryn Krick. Hey, good morning, Kelstorm. It's all about the greed. Greed, gluttony, envy, lust, sloth, pride, wrath. 7 deadly sins. That's what it's all about. Greed is the biggest one. Kathryn, it's fame, greed, money, notoriety. She wants to have a fucking star on the Hollywood Walk of fucking Fame. That's what that bitch wants. I want a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Kathryn, you're never going to get it. You're a fucking psycho. You need to stop. You need to stop what you're doing. You need to get taken off your public platform. And the parents need to step up to her too and fucking tell her to stop the bullshit. If Kathryn wasn't scared, she wouldn't be sending these cease and desists. Some fucking prophet you are, Kathryn. You have to get lawyers involved because you're too fucking scared just to stand up to the truth. Oh, I'm gonna send them cease and desist, everybody. Ain't gonna work here, man. Yeah, some would say the trumpet was blown a while ago, the horsemen and all that. Yeah, like the book of Revelations, yeah. Yep. But again, Kathryn, do you think it's cool to break up marriages? Any women, we've talked about this. Women, how would you feel if Kathryn came in and started breaking up your marriage, driving a wedge between you and your spouse? Because I guarantee any women out there that are married, that's what she's going to do. She's going to come in, she's going to fuck up your marriage. And you know what? She ain't going to care. She will not care. She won't call. She won't text you. She's going to call and counsel you about your fucking relationship with your husband. No, fuck no. Why would she? I would probably do time. Absolutely. If my pastor came in and fucked up my marriage, if I was going to a church, I would be doing time. That's a fucking solid fact of life. Yeah. I would be doing time. Cults destroy families, just like Kathryn is. The cult of Kathryn Krick. The 5F cult of Kathryn Krick. And anybody that wants to dispute it, please let me know. Email me. You can even text me. You can text me, and you want to do a panel about this. Here's my Google Voice number. And I want people to. If you think you can even text me. We want to hear the sanctity of marriage. A pastor fucking up the sanctity of marriage. Go figure that. Kathryn Krick fucking up the sanctity of marriage. A pastor, somebody that's supposed to protect the sanctity of marriage and actually marry you, is now fucking up marriages. I guarantee nobody will ever come on the panel and talk about this with us. Ever. There's my Google Voice number. Let's set a time and a date. It probably won't be this weekend, but if anybody is down to set up a panel to come on and talk about Kathryn Krick fucking up people's marriages, how she's destroying lives, I challenge anybody. Threw her book in the trash. Good. Yeah, don't buy her book. Don't buy her fucking book because it's all written by AI. Kathryn traveled around the world and she had time to write a fucking book. Yeah, okay. All you got to do is fucking put some shit into chat GPT AI. Bam, she could have a book. No problem. That book was written in probably fucking 10 minutes, man. And you know how I know it's AI? Because Jeanntal's name is in the first fucking paragraph. That's a big fucking dead giveaway. That book is total bullshit, written by AI. And you could get it for free online, so don't buy it. Don't buy it. There are no shortcuts. Just read the Bible, Lisa. Read the Bible. That's it. There's one book. There's one book, Lisa. It's not the secrets to the anointing, the secrets to deliverance, the secrets to fucking anything, because God didn't keep any secrets. If there are secrets, Lisa, they're all in the Bible. That's where they're at. That's it. There's no other book to read besides that. There is no other book to read with religion. There are no fucking shortcuts to Christianity or religion. Whatever you practice, there are no shortcuts. There's one book, the Bible. Whatever book you choose to read, totally. I get it, right? We have English Standard Version, New King James, Old Testament. Take your pick, all right? I'm not going to tell you which one to read. Just read the Bible, man. There are no fucking shortcuts. There are no fucking shortcuts, and people need to realize that. You put it brilliantly, Lisa. You really did. You were looking for a shortcut, and you guys, there are no shortcuts to religion, man. It's pretty cut and clear. That's what these people want you to believe. There are no shortcuts. Be a good person. It's not. Love each other, right? What was God's word? Love, respect. Be kind to each other. Share the world with each other. Love your neighbor. Be God-like. Don't be God. Be God-like. But yet these people are out here fucking selling these secrets like it's some new fucking thing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, healed. Not. God is going to come heal on his time. Not these fucking so-called prophets. Not Kathryn saying 1, 2, 3 out now. No, it's not going to work like that. Absolutely not. God will do it on his time when he's ready. There are no shortcuts to religion, you guys. Just like Lisa said, I was looking for a shortcut. There's none. There's none. Anybody that wants to debate it, please come on and tell me why Kathryn's book should be read before the fucking Holy Bible. I've asked that in her chat. I've asked which book we should read first in her chat, and I got fucking kicked out. Yeah, then when people were worshiping her on her birthday? Yeah. Disgusting. Disgust. Kathryn's all, oh, I love all these people bowing down to me. Smash that like when y'all get in here. Yeah, that was just for them to bow down. Like, you're not supposed to bow before a man. And then you know what she does later, Lisa? Is she doubles down saying, oh, well, they do it in Africa. They do it in Tanzania. So it's okay because they bow before a servant of God. And it says in the Bible, you bow before a servant of God. And it says nowhere in the fucking Bible that you're supposed to bow before anybody except God. So, Kathryn, for you to come out and even double down on that, it just proves that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And it just proves that you're psycho. It proves that you're uneducated. Different culture doesn't work in the USA. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Religion in the USA is just, it's a sham. Yeah, I think even Jesus would be like, don't bow and worship me. You are my child, right? I wouldn't even think Jesus would be humble like that. Like, don't bow to me. You're my child, right? I'm with you, Abby. Just be like, hey, it's cool. Like, I love you. You don't need to bow to me. I'll fight with that, dude. I could see that, bro. Yeah, we don't bow to our president. However, think some people would given the chance. I wouldn't. I, however, think some people would given the chance. They would bow to their president, get on one knee. But I understand that more. Her nasty ass sitting on a throne. Yeah, and that's we got to talk about this, guys. It might be redundant sometimes, but this is how we stop David. That's how we stop David. We kept on him. Now guess what? We got to keep on Kathryn. That's the only way she's going to be stopped. That's just, she knows, and she knows she's on the chopping block. She knows she's going to, her behavior is only going to get more erratic at this point. I mean, she's got speaking engagements. So we know she's going to be doing some of those. And I hope the trolls are watching. Good morning to the trolls. Yeah, great country to align herself with since they have a female president. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Gordy and Diane, any of the trolls that are watching, Kathryn's a fucking fraud. Breaking up people's marriages. You know what? I'm going to post a link, so if anybody doesn't believe me, I'm going to post a link. That way, any women out there that think I might be lying, listen to Anthony's testimony about how Kathryn Krick is fucking up his life. There you go. Watch that video. Listen to Anthony's testimony. Don't listen to me. Listen to Anthony's testimony and listen to how Kathryn Krick has weaseled her way into his life and drove a wedge between him and his wife. Don't listen to me. Listen to the people it's actually happening to, because it is happening. It's happening as we speak. And you're right. Kathryn has zero conscience about this. Why would she have a conscience about it? She's the fucking apostle and she can do whatever she wants. So she thinks, right? Kathryn, you're wrong. I'm pretty sure you're dead wrong. We're going to stop you, Kathryn. We're going to stop you from breaking up more marriages, however long it fucking takes. You really should stop what you're doing, Kathryn, because either you're going to get hurt or somebody else is going to get hurt. Okay? This isn't a joke, Kathryn. And I'm saying this because, you know what? We fucking generally care about your well-being. But I'm telling you, Kathryn, you break up the wrong marriage, somebody's going to show up at your fucking front door. It's not a joke either, Kathryn. That's why you're so fucking scared now. You need to stop what you're doing. Gordy and Diane Krick, you need to fucking pull your little fucking psycho daughter off her public platform and take her the fuck down. You being complicit in this, allowing fucking marriages to be broke up, just shows how fucking just degenerate you two are. You're allowing your daughter, the so-called prophet, anointed by a fucking sex cult leader in Tanzania. I mean, Gordy, how do you feel about Kathryn up there calling that fucking dingleberry fucking Baba on daddy? The bearer of inner secrets. Yeah, bearer of inner secrets, all right. I'm sure she is. Exactly. Just like Lisa was saying. Lisa was saying earlier she was looking for a shortcut. There's no shortcuts, you guys. There's no shortcuts, you guys. Don't take shortcuts in religion. Don't take shortcuts in Christianity. That's what everybody's wanting. The shortcut to God. There isn't one, man. Fuck. There isn't one. And that's what these people are making it out to be. Kathryn Krick with her book. It's a shortcut. Go in her chat one night and ask her whose book you should read first. Should you read the Bible or Kathryn Krick's book first? Ask her that. See what happens. You'll get kicked out of the fucking chat. I guarantee it. Ask if you should read the Bible first or Kathryn Krick's book first. They won't answer you. They'll just kick you out. So here's to Kathryn Krick breaking up marriages. I'm going to go and wrap it up. Kathryn Krick, listen, okay? I know you little fucking trolls are watching too. Check this out. So when you break up people's marriages, right, you're supposed to be an apostle, okay? You're actually supposed to help people in marriages, Kathryn, okay? Not fucking break them up. Gordy and Diane Krick, how would you feel if your pastor came in and fucked up your marriage, started manipulating your fucking husband and wife, talking lies, all that bullshit? You guys claim to be fucking Christians and religious people. You guys are fucking far from it. You're allowing your daughter a public platform. Well, YouTube is too. YouTube's allowing it. YouTube's allowing the public platform for this bitch to continue to operate her fucking deceitful scam and fuck people's lives up. Kathryn, I know you watch. I know you pay attention. And that's good because you fucking need to. Because I'm telling you, Kathryn, again, it might not be Anthony. It might not be the next guy. It might not be the next woman. But you know what? If you fuck up somebody's marriage enough times, if you fuck up enough people's lives, Kathryn, check this out. Somebody will show up. It's not going to be me because I'm not going to let you fuck up my life. But I'm telling you, Kathryn, somebody will eventually show up. Yeah. There are more Anthonys out there. Oh, absolutely. You fucking ain't right, there is. He's just the first one. Oh, the book is shit. The book is horrible. I've seen fucking excerpts of it, and it's shit. It's shit. You can tell that it's written by AI. Okay? It is a poorly written book. The fact that Jeanntal's name in it is really fucking clear of what the book is about. It's about her and fucking Jeanntal's little scissor sister lust tour. But Kathryn, please watch Anthony's video. Oh my God. Anthony's just the first one. Anthony is the first one. I guarantee there's more men and women out there whose lives are being fucked up by Kathryn Krick. Anthony's was just the first one, you guys. And Kathryn, that's why you have security now. You heard the interview. You heard you're fucking up his life and you're scared. And you fucking should be, Kathryn. You should be fucking scared. You have every right, you have every reason to be scared, Kathryn. Because if you know you're fucking up one person's marriage, you're fucking up other people's marriages too. And Somebody's not going to be so passive as Anthony. If you catch the drift, Kathryn, you need to stop. You need to stop. Take your channel down before you fucking hurt somebody, or better yet, we don't want you getting hurt, Kathryn. Don't bow to me, for I'm just a man. Krick is a rebellious psycho preying on the fears of the gullible people. Exactly. Always looking for the summary. You gotta read the Bible. You gotta read the Bible. It's all there. Yeah, it's a thick book, but it's not made to sit down and read all at one time, man. That'd fucking blow my... That'd drive me crazy sitting there and say, oh, you gotta read the Bible all at one time. But I'd be like, fuck out of here. I'm not reading that thing all at one time. I know where it's at. I know how it's written. And I can read, and when I need it, I'll read it. But again, it is. St. Peter said next, don't bow to me. I'm a man. I'm a flawed human. I'm a flawed person. Don't bow. Kathryn's up. Well, I'm not flawed, so fucking bow to the Krickster. Bow to the Krickster trickster, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Kathryn, you better stop. Okay? You might think you're God's anointed vessel, but you're not. You're not. You are not an anointed vessel of God. You're a fraud. And your mental illness is clear. Whatever spectrum you're on, Kathryn, it's very clear. We're thinking too, Kathryn, that there was some assault that went on with Gerodavie, and you haven't processed it yet, okay? Because you went to Tanzania at 23, okay? 23, 24. You're pretty young, still really fucking ignorant, that's for sure. You go over there, get manipulated by Gerodavie. He fucks you over. And now we're, what, 10, 12 years down the road, and now you're just starting to fucking process it, and you're realizing what happened. And now you're going to fucking take it out on everybody else. You're going to fuck over everybody else's life but yours. You fuck over all the dudes' lives, right? Because that's who you got fucked over by, was men. So you know what you're going to do now is you're going to take it all out on men. You're going to fuck up people's marriages. I highly recommend you stop, Kathryn. You're not doing it to just one person. You're doing it to a lot of people. You're going to hurt somebody else, or you're going to get hurt, Kathryn. I don't want you to get hurt. None of us do, but that's what the possibilities are. Like I said, Anthony's a good Christian. 3-4 people down the way might not be so passive about you breaking up their marriage. So I'd highly recommend you stop, Kathryn.